Hi, my yarny friends. My name is Crystal, and I suffer with chronic fatigue syndrome and postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I haven't been on here in 11 or 12 days. I once again went into a really bad flare. Like, it seems like I'm constantly going into another severe one. After my last video, for 3 days, I couldn't crochet, watch much on TV, do anything but stare at a wall and suffer. So after the second day of that happening, I called my primary and got in the next day and started a medicine that I was hesitant to try, but I'm just not doing good a lot of the time. So this is my second day of upping that medicine, and I'm starting to feel better, and I just pray that it lasts longer this time. Yesterday I went to my rheumatologist, and as we're talking about things, she's like, well, you know, your fibromyalgia can blah blah blah, and I'm like, what do you mean? So I have fibromyalgia, and she's like, yes, you do. And it's not surprising with chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, they kind of go hand in hand. I never had the muscle pain that I have now, you know, in the beginning stages of my chronic fatigue syndrome. Like 4 years ago, I could have a massage and be fine. 2 years ago, I tried to have a massage and it hurt so bad, and everywhere she was touching me, and she's like, Crystal, I'm barely touching you, and I'm like, it's killing me. So it's not surprising, you know, I have really bad arm muscle pain a lot. I get, like last night, I barely touched a drawer with my legs. It killed me. And so now I have another diagnosis to add on top of all my other ones, because I have more than the other two that I share with you. So anyway, so I'm hoping that things get better. Today I want to share with you my finished objects, some WIPS, acquisitions, and Happy Mail. So as I've stated before, when I'm not doing well, I really like to do amigurumi when I can crochet. So yeah, I got a few to show you because it wasn't a good 10, 11 days. So the first one I'll show you, oh, let me find. I wanted to make this right here for my grandbabies. I wanted to do a Christmas ornament for them. And I thought this was so cute, and I could put their initial on it. Thought that was a great idea. So in the process of making this, I got the head done, and then I was so impatient, I had to make the hat. And then I went over to the directions for the hat, and it's knit. It's knit. It's a knitted hat, and I don't know how to knit. So I was like, oh man. And then I'm like, how hard could it be, right, to crochet a mini hat? So my first one I made was this hat, and I wasn't a fan of this hat. It's too rounded. I like how this is pointy and with a little pom-pom. And so then I remembered that I love a toque that Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, makes, and I've made a few of them, and this is the toque, one of them that I made, and I really liked it, and I thought, hey, I'll do a miniature toque, a tiny toque. So and my snowman is too big. He can't be an ornament, but this is my tiny toque. Tiny toque. It's the same exact pattern. I just used a 4-weight yarn and a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, and I did 17 stitches, chains, and then I just went around until it fit around his head and slip stitched it together and made him a little pom-pom. Isn't he adorable? He's so cute. I love him so much, and I really, really want to make him into a Christmas ornament, but I don't know how to show you how big he is, but he's way too big for a tree. I mean, he's good for decorations, and I love him so much. So, oh, and for him, I used, for the hat, the color I used was, I got a Caron 1 pound. This is called Soft Sage. And you know, I was a little worried that I might play yarn chicken with the toque, but I didn't. I had plenty of yarn. So this is sage, soft sage, and for his body I used Red Heart Soft in the colorway white. For his nose I used Caron Simply Soft in the colorway Permission? No. Darn it. Well, let's see if I can show you. There it is. That name. So, and then I used, for his body and his nose, I used a 3.25 millimeter crochet hook. They said something different, but I didn't have that size hook. And so I want to make him smaller because I want him a little ornament on the tree. So, when I was at the doctor's, I found these 3 colors. I stopped at Hobby Lobby. And I got this one in, I love this yarn, Sport Weight White. Oh, how funny they have. I love this yarn, Sport Weight in white. And then this one is turquoise. And then I got Baby Bee Sweet Delight Carrots. Oh no. So I'm hoping this will be small enough to make a Christmas ornament for them. And then I had to get red because I want to make a red toque as well to go on him. Because my Christmas tree is red and gold. Not everything, but a lot of stuff is red and gold. And then when I was, I'll show you guys that after I'm done with my finished objects. So I made the snowman, and then I was showing you guys, I showed you my bear that I made. Well, then I showed you the body of a bear that he was just going to be really big, and I finished her, but I haven't tied in my ends. I don't know. So here she is. Ta-da! So she turned out a little bit bigger. I'm like, you know, I leave my ends just in case I'm gonna, you know, I need to adjust the legs of the arms. Yeah, right. After I get these all sewed in, I'm like, I'm done. Darn it, now I don't want to sew in my ends. But, so I had to use, you know, many different colors to complete her. And darn it, I keep forgetting to bring the cake that I used. But, so I didn't have enough of this, even though I cut up 4 cakes. That's all that was from 4 cakes. And so I actually had to cut into a 5th cake to complete them. Even though I have some yarn left, I don't have enough to do this again. So cute! Hello! I love these things. They so cheer me up as much as possible. And then I had told you guys last week that I had made something for somebody, but it was a gift. And my husband liked it so much I had to make another one. So I made him. He's so cute. I love bears. They're so much fun. So I believe in random acts of kindness, and somebody who crochets isn't able to crochet very much anymore, and I felt so bad for them, and I just wanted to give them something to bless them. So I sent them this and a Hello Kitty. So, oh my gosh, such cuteness. Oh, and look, let me show you the sizes. So I have large, small, and I can't show you the medium. So cute. Then another finished object, because yeah, it's been that hard. I made a fox. Yay! He's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. It's the same person who does the Hello Kitty tutorial. I will link the YouTube tutorials in the description box. So he turned out really, really cute. So fun. I think that's it for my amigurumi. And I also wanted to make, Rose had made a Santa hat, and it was so cute. And I'm like, okay, I gotta make it. And let's see if I can make it do what it first did when I put it on before my pom-pom, because it made me laugh so much. Oh my goodness. So when I first put my hat on, but the pom-pom, it stood straight up. Oh, I can't get it to do it so you can see it, but oh my gosh, I just laughed and laughed. Oh, but now with the pom-pom on, it weighs it down, but isn't it cute? Little Santa hat, a sparkly Santa hat. So this helped cheer one of my days. Had so much fun and laughed so much because it just was straight up. Because what I had to do, I used the sparkly yarn that I got from the Dollar Tree. I used this Isaac Mizrahi, I always say that wrong, in the color Imperial, but it was so thin that I had to double it up. So I think doubling it up maybe made it thicker, so it just stood straight up when I put it on. But now with the pom-pom, it falls over. My pom-pom was a little wonky, but so fun. Loved it. I can't wait to make more of these hats. I really enjoyed that. And then another finished project, I made one of my scarves in pink. Now, isn't that a great scarf for Breast Cancer Awareness Month? Look at that. How pretty is that? It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. So I thought, wow, right? It's, you know, except for the blues that I have in there, it's perfect for breast cancer awareness. Yay. I think that's it for my finished objects. My WIP, I started my husband's cardigan. The tutorial by Bag O' Day Crochet, and I'm almost done with the back panel. I think I have 5 more rows to go. And I really like this scarfy yarn. It's like super soft. I really like doing the double crochet. It's just, you know, you don't have to, like amigurumi, you're counting and you're thinking, and you have to like really pay attention. And this guy is just kind of nice. You don't have to really think. I like the feel of the yarn in my hands. It's very soft. So I'm enjoying that. Amigurumi is nice though for me because I have to really pay attention. So it helps focus my mind off of the agony that I'm in and just onto the stitches and the row and where I am. So that helps a lot. I haven't got to work on my mom's Afghan. I think I'm just going to do one big project to get it done and then work on hers next before I do another big project, get it done. And I really need to finish I want fringe on this, and I haven't crocheted around the neck. And this is a Bag O Day tutorial, and I'll put the link in the description box. Oh, and this is under construction. Ah, forgot to tell you guys. My husband, right here, this is some leftover baseboard that was here when we bought this house. And it's like maybe 5 inches wide. And he's going to put some shelving up there to put my amigurumi on. The ones that I keep. Oh, that'd be so cool. And they won't be really deep, so you'll get to see them. You know, you won't have to push them forward and have that wasted space in the back. So, yay, I can't wait for that to be done. He spoils me. He sees how bad I am, and when I ask for something, he has a hard time saying no. I think I should have probably done my Happy Mail first, but I've never got Happy Mail before, so it's my first Happy Mail. So I got a cute card from Denise at Black Ribbon Studio. It was really sweet of her. It's my first card. I was so happy. I won't, you know, read you the card, but thank you so much, Denise. I really, really appreciate it. And then my other Happy Mail, Christy at Hook Me Up Crochet, she is doing a giveaway for charms. And when I was watching the video, I saw the charms and I was like, oh my gosh, I love them so much. And so I paused the video and emailed her. And I was like, hey, can I buy some of those charms from you, or swap you some charms for a Jiminy Crickets project bag that I haven't sewed yet. And being the amazing woman that she is, she's like, yes, I'd love to swap with you. She goes, and even if it takes you a year to do this project bag, that's okay, because she knows I'm doing really, really bad. And it just melted my heart. And then when I did the scarf tutorial, when I showed you guys the scarf and asked for your opinions, she saw the black one. And she was like, hey, you know, maybe we could swap for the black scarf. And I was like, yes, yes. I was feeling so guilty that I hadn't got to this project bag that I want to do really bad. And so I swapped her that, and I knew that she struggled with patterns, and but I still put it out there. I'm like, well, if you could try it out, what a perfect person, somebody who you know, doesn't really do patterns, and she's got like this crazy good eye and can see something and replicate it. And so I was like, okay, well, you know, if you want, please, you know, test my pattern. And she was worried because she couldn't, you know, she was like me, it's hard to read acronyms. And I'm like, that's okay, I can't write an acronym, so I wrote it all out. So and she was able to do it. Yay, she did it. So yeah, I can't wait for my other testers to get back to me so I can release the pattern. And now that I'm afraid to say this, but now that I'm feeling better, tomorrow I'm hoping to finish the tutorial for the scarf. But I'm going on a rabbit's trail. So we swapped, so she got a scarf and I got charms. I got charms. I love them so much. So I got these. Oh my gosh. My favorite one in here is this teddy bear. Oh, I can't wait. And then she gave me, there are different, these are like turquoise, different beads and charms. And green. Yay. And pink. And and red. I'm not going to get them all out, but so I was so excited to get them, and then I had to order a few things to make my first stitch marker, and I got the items needed to make the stitch markers, and I was doing really, really bad that day, but I was desperate. I wanted to make one. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to make one. So I made my first stitch marker. It's a 6. Isn't it beautiful? I think I got these 2 colors wrong. I don't think they're the same, but that's okay. So much fun. I love it. It's a heart, and it's a really, really dark purple. And I was only able to make one. I mean, the fatigue was so brutal and the pain so bad that that was all I could do. Plus, you know, I sit on this couch bed, and I was so excited to use this, right? I put this on my lap with these items on it, and it's too heavy for my lap. It hurt my legs like really, really bad, and it's not even like that crazy heavy. A normal person would be fine, but for me, it was like my legs were aching. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking either I'm gonna find a plastic like serving tray, like maybe at the Dollar Tree. That would be super light on my lap. Or I'm gonna look into a, what's that called? A folding lap table thing. They're just kind of high. I just can't like work up. So I don't know. So maybe I'll do that, or a plastic tray. So Christy, thank you so much. It made my day. It just brought some joy to my a tough day. So I thank you for that. I got fibers everywhere. I think that's it for my finished objects and my WIPS acquisitions. So I found on Amazon, I'm always misplacing my measuring tapes. I'm like, where are they? And so I was looking on Amazon for some measuring tapes, and I found this. Look at this cute measuring tape. It's like the fanciest measuring tape I've seen. I love it. They have circles, but I thought the square was really, really cute. And it came in a box like this. So this one is yellow. Look at that. And then this one is blue. Oh my gosh. Isn't that a great like stocking stuffer? I love it. They have another pack of 3 that has black, brown, and yellow. And it was more expensive, but it's now $1 cheaper than this pack. So I just ordered those. So I'll put the link to that below. And I'm not affiliated with anybody. I'm just putting the link below just so you guys, if you're like, oh, look at this. It's so cute. I want one. I think this pack of 3 was $7.99. And the other pack of 3 is $6.99 right now. Well, it was when I ordered it 2 days ago. Another acquisition I wanted to show you guys, and I thought I had it up here. Well, Jiminy Crickets. I guess I won't be showing that one. But yarn, I got some yarn. Besides what I showed you at Hobby Lobby, I also got this. Oh my gosh, Crystal at Bag O' Day Crochet showed this one. This is Red Heart Roll With It. I don't know what that word is at all. It's 100% acrylic. And this colorway is Showtime. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. And unfortunately, when I went in, they weren't on sale. So I used my 40% off coupon for that. And I had my husband use a 40 for this one. And man, I wanted more of this. So hopefully someday I'm in the city. It is 30% off and I can get some more. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? And I don't need more yarn. And then we stopped at Michael's because I needed some more yarn for my scarves, and one of my favorite ones to use is the Charisma, and it's on sale. I don't know, it was yesterday on sale. $1.99. $1.99. I'm like, yes, score. I don't know if it's still on sale or not. And I got, I don't know how many of them, 15. So, and and then when I was at the Dollar Tree, because I had to just stop and see, I was like, I know I saw ribbon yarn there, but they didn't have any of the regular colors there, but they did have this one. So I got some more of these because I'm almost out of this color. So, I think that is everything. I don't make a list. I just wing it. So hopefully this 25 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. It's a long one. I have been on here forever, it seems. So I'll keep you guys updated on my tutorial. I'm really hopeful that I can work on it tomorrow again. I've only done a little bit of it, and it shouldn't really take me that long. So hopefully I continue to feel really good and I'll be able to do it. I appreciate every one of you. I thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I thank you for watching. I thank you for your comments. I don't have any friends out there, so you guys are my friends. You guys are the, ones that I get to talk to and communicate with, and I appreciate it so very much. If you could like this video, I'd appreciate it, and if you could share it, that would be great, and if you could subscribe, that would be fantastic. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will talk to you later. Bye.